is Knit, and welcome back to our series of videos dedicated to beginner knitters and crocheters, or people who are coming back to the crafts after taking some years of a break. One very common question that we get asked here in This Is Knit, and it's kind of close to my heart as well, is why would I use wool? Why would I use natural fibre materials if I'm just getting started again, if I'm an inexperienced knitter or crocheter? And I'm here to tell you that there are some very good reasons why you would do so, and why in fact it might make your life a little bit easier and your projects a little bit more successful. So wool and other animal fibres are actually pretty magical because, well, it's a little bit like blow drying your hair. You do a thing called blocking to your project, which is soaking the project in water and pinning it out to the shape that you want it to be and letting it dry. So that helps in neatening out your finished fabric, and it can also help that where you've got a little tighter stitch, a little looser stitch, they kind of shift and borrow room from each other or give room to each other. So when you're actually working away and you're looking at your project going, oh, those stitches are all sorts of different sizes, at the end, I mean, it's not going to wave a complete magic wand, but it can really help in neatening and tidying up your finished fabric and giving an overall nicer result. Another benefit of using natural fibres or wool is, or something you might not be aware of, is that there are some beautifully soft wools available. So I think people are getting more familiar with merino wool in shop bought items, and that's a very popular option for knitting and crocheting with. And there's lots of other specific breeds of sheep that produce a finer fleece, and that's much softer and more pleasant to wear. You don't get that itch factor that maybe some of us like me, who's a child of the 80s, remember from some of the sweaters we might have been asked to wear by our parents, saying nothing. And it's also a breathable fabric, so you'll get it's just much more pleasant to wear a fabric that doesn't overheat you. So ones that are made from synthetic fibres can do that a little bit, although there are other benefits to that. Lastly, a good number of the merino wools that we stock here have got a coating on them that make them easier to wash, so you can put them in on the gentle cycle in your washing machine, like a 30-degree cycle that doesn't do an agitated spin, and so that means that they can be easy care too. So it's something you may not have known. This is just one of the ones we recommend. It is Rico Soft Merino Aran, and it's beautiful for first baby projects, for accessories, and for anybody getting started. So that's just some of the reasons why you might want to use natural fibres when you're getting started, and I'll be back with another short video in another couple of days. So thanks for following along, and as ever, we'd love to see you here in This Is Knit in the Paris Court Centre if you're keen to get started. We always like to make new knitters and crocheters, and we'll be sure to give you the best advice to get you started. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for following along on this series of videos that we have dedicated for beginner knitters and crocheters. We hope it's encouraging you to get started and to try new things, and we'd love to see how you're getting on. So leave us comments on what your experiences have been so far, or whether you're just about to get started and you've now got the confidence to dive in. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.